moving on to Severance. This one being episode 6, titled Chikai Barbo.
I want to quote something.
Go
real
ahead.
quick. I want to quote something real quick. I don't know how, but no, matter of fact, I'm lying because I just looked at it. Margot texted me on Saturday at 11:19 a.m. That Severance episode is one of the greatest episodes of TV I've ever seen in my entire life. Quote.
Okay. Listen, okay, because I'm about to say this and it sound bad, but it's not. I don't agree with that statement because I don't think it's one of the greatest. I honestly, it was all right to me. Now let me get to the point. That's why I said it's gonna sound crazy. When I was watching this episode, in my head, all I was thinking of, whoever directed this episode was trying to show off. Like, it didn't even feel like, when it started, bro, I was like, am I watching the right show? And obviously, we saw the actors. It was phenomenal directing. They were showing that they could work that camera. That's how I felt the entire episode. I was like, every time, bro, transition to the different pans, the types of shots they were taking, the lighting, everything looked beautiful. It looked amazing. But that was the best thing about the episode to me, because obviously we got their flashback or their story about how they got, they came together and stuff like that, and their connection, and we got more of Gemma's side of working inside. And we don't know why she's there yet, though, right? They didn't explain that yet.
No, we don't know why.
But that's what we got from the episode. And like I said, it was okay to me. But to call it the best, one of the best, is crazy. Like I said, the standout thing was the direction. Like, that was it. So go ahead.
Yeah, I have a completely different take.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was one of the greatest episodes of television I've ever seen. I don't know. But that episode was amazing. That I was thinking, like, because I think we watched Invincible and then we watched it back to back.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
I think we watched it back to back. I was like, man, Invincible showed the fuck out. That was a great fucking episode. And then fucking Severance ended, and I was like, wow, banger episodes from both back to back. And seeing them like both after that, I could not stop thinking about Severance. Like, everything that you just said about the direction, the camera work, like, everything is spot on. I think it's hilarious that you use that to knock the episode, but I understood what you were saying. But yeah, just the storytelling aspect, seeing it from Gemma's perspective, from how, Andrea was we were kind of breaking it down after. It just seems like she's severed a whole bunch of ways or something like that I don't. Right? That's kind of.
Yeah.
I just see one Severance. I don't know where y'all see that. So can y'all explain that?
That's where I was gonna say. We all walked away from this thinking they're fucking with how many times they could sever a person, right? Like, I think that's where I walked away with this from.
That's what I thought.
She would go into a room and it would be something different, and each room was like something unpleasant. Like, I don't know what they're trying to push the boundaries of or prove as far as that aspect, but I think it was multiple severed people.
That's what y'all took from that? Wow.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like.
Because
that's what it looked like to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was the same one severed person going in each different room, and obviously they're asking the real Gemma, like, because think about it, when she went down to the severed floor, we got the same person back. It wasn't like a random person, because he said, what was her name? I forgot. Miss Casey. He didn't say a different name, unless they called all of the severed people the same name. But I don't know. I just took it as one severed with Casey. It was Casey in each room. That's how I saw it.
I didn't pay
Yeah, when she went down, remember she escaped and she got to the elevator?
Yeah.
And then Milchick opened the door. He said, Miss Casey.
But why? But her name wouldn't change. Though, right?
That's what I was gonna say. They probably wouldn't change her name, but I just don't see how it would be multiple severed. I would just see it being Miss Casey, because you remember there was like, I was just in this room, and no, that was 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you know what?
But she would say that for every room.
When she went up, though, she did ask, how long has it been since I've been back? To me, that tells me that she doesn't even know anything about what's been going on in each room. downstairs.
That's why
right. You're right. I forgot.
In the when she was writing the Christmas letters, she was like, "It's always Christmas.
It's always Christmas." Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
And he was like, "Christmas comes once a year." So that's what I thought that.
No, y'all are right. I totally missed that then.
Hey, I won't go long because I've been talking about for these past things. But yeah, I that episode was amazing to me. 10 out of 10. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was crazy.
You guys know how I felt about Severance, and maybe to Cody's point, this is why I go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Now I'm gonna let you finish because I said wait. It was supposed to be in my head. Sorry.
Maybe to Cody's point, this is why I enjoyed this episode so much, because it was a different style. It was different completely. Different. I walked away from the episode like that was incredible. Cinematography alone was just incredible. Jessica Lee Gagne, got to give her a shout out. Give her some more work. Give her some other movies. She's ready to move on to bigger and better things and do things like that. So she absolutely killed it in that regard. Wow. There was reports coming out that no CGI was used in the scene when she's behind Mark, and then it transitions to the ceiling. It rotates down into the cable, and then that was all one. That wasn't CGI. That was real.
I saw that.
That was all real.
They was showing off.
Yeah, that was wild because that was for not to be CGI, and they used camera work on that shit. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So shout out to her. Give her more work. Like I said, she did fantastic. Great cinematography, but then the episode itself, the storytelling, especially to lead it, Dai-Chen Lockman, which is what's her name? It's Casey, and is her Gemma, which is Gemma. She absolutely did phenomenal in my opinion. All the different, innies, I guess if you want to call it that. She did great. She carried. I enjoyed all of it. Yeah, I don't think this is one of the best episodes of television ever, just from a like storytelling aspect or anything like that. But cinematography, you could put this shit up there with anything, and it was phenomenal. But yeah, best episode of the show in my opinion. Maybe Jen and Dre could speak on that and see what they think, because you guys know how I feel about the rest of the show. But this one to me, best episode of the show.
You're up, superstar.
It was one of the best episodes I've ever seen. I don't know. I haven't.
You're counting TV like ever?
Yeah, like. Yeah. I haven't seen every show, so I can't say, but from the shows I've seen, it's up there. It really is. It's a great episode. It's my favorite episode out of that whole season 1, season 2. Yeah, you guys said it all. The camera work, the cinematography, everything. I was just the whole time I was watching it, I was like, God damn. Like it's wow. Like it literally was like tickling a part of my brain that this show had never done that before, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then just because now we got to know more about, we hadn't seen her all season, we got to know more what she's doing. We know that this is happening at the same time that it's happening with that what's happening with Mark, so we kind of got like a timeline right there. We got to see how they met. We got to see how they met. We don't know where she was going the night she died. They showed her. She left the house. She went somewhere.
She should be gone for 10 minutes, right? I think that's what she said.
She said, I'm gonna be back at 10. She said it was going to be like 10. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it was short.
But we don't know where she was going.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she's going to the in-laws, but I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. She never made it back, but she's in.
She also said she was gonna play.
She was gonna play charades.
Charades.
She said there's gonna be charades.
So I could just stay.
Yeah.
I said no, you should go. I gotta finish this.
So we got to know more information about her, what she's doing, what they're doing to her fucking Lumen. And she's over here asking, well, what's that room? Cold Harbor. I haven't been in there. He's like, oh, you'll be in there soon. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I guess it left me with more questions than answers, but it did answer a couple questions like, where is she? Where are they keeping her? Yeah, great episode. I loved it. I mean, this is one of my favorite shows, so there's nothing wrong. Like, to me, I'm like, this is one of the greatest TV episodes of television ever. So
Hell yeah. Crazy theory. I don't even know if this is gonna turn into anything. Probably not. But once they realize that they're playing with different innies, or how many times they could sever a person, I was thinking, could Gemma herself on the outside be another innie? And they're experimenting with on the outside stuff, and that's not really even her name, Gemma. Like, that's another innie, but just living out in the real world.
That's a good theory.
That's where I came out
That's
from.
a good
Maybe
theory.
that's, I don't know.
No, because remember when the sister threatened to call old girl, and she said, "Don't call her." She was born and raised by them.
Yeah,
this could be this. She's a soldier.
Yeah.
This could be the same case. But then Gemma was so like on the outside so much, she grew attached, and then after they did all this, she just wants to go back. And
there was no car accident. They took her. They took her back.
Yeah, because she was already a part of them the entire time. Because how else do you fake a car accident unless you were already a part of it?
Yeah.
So you're on to some shit. That
was... We'll see. I don't know.
Gemma's been an innie the whole time.
We do know that Lumen has other things other than like work stuff, like other than companies. They have the school for all girls, which is the school that what's her name? The girl, the little girl that's there working.
Oh yeah, I like her character. Yeah.
And there's a theory that also Cobell was from, like, she was in the school of all girls. That's why she's like a Lumen soldier, like they said. So
they also made a point, I think, for Kive, I think, which was the founders, and for Kier. I don't know if he's still alive and he's doing some Walt Disney shit and he's frozen somewhere, or if they're trying to preserve him and give him eternal life. Like, for Kier, that line right there was like, oh shit. I looked up who it was because I didn't know what it was, but I know it meant something, and then I found out it was the founder.
They always say that, though. They say whenever, they say, I mean, that's could still be true, but they do say anytime they use it like I don't know how to say, almost like as in like praise God type of way.
Yeah.
Kind of like they say for Kier. They always say that. So
that's the first time I even noticed it, really. So we'll see. Yeah. Phenomenal. Any other theories you guys want to talk about, or think that's the way it's going?
Or there was a point in time during the episode, I don't remember when. What did we say the little girl's name was?
I forgot. I couldn't think of
what little girl?
The Asian girl that's working there as a child for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what her name was.
Fucking, what's his name? The fat dude brought up, like, why is there a child here? What is going on? Yeah, that was hilarious.
Just go to the cast. I forgot her name. Miss Wong.
Yeah. There was a point in time where I thought they were doing like some, I don't know, because the one part of the show that like is making my brain hurt is that they saw Gemma's body. Like Mark has said it. I think he said his sister said it, that they saw her body dead. So that's the part where it's like,
they identified her body.
Yeah, how is she alive if they saw the body? And I don't remember at what point of the episode it made me think about it, but Miss Wong, I guess, them both kind of being Asian. I don't know, maybe if there's
anything,
something there because she's a child working, and maybe she's an accelerate or something. I don't know. But yeah, because her character just got kind of put into this season, right? Just randomly.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
She took Milchick's job.
So. By the way, I talk about him every episode. That man right there, boy. She went down there and saw him. Thank you, Miss Casey.
Like, that dude came through the door like he had a jacket on, like he wasn't even at work. Hey, get there now. Oh shit. All right, yeah. Phenomenal. Yeah, great.
I want to see more of him too, for sure. Like how you were talking about with the Dykeman? Daichen?
Oh yeah.
I want to see more of both of them after Severance, for sure. Man.
You guys know how the Apple does the fucking tiles next episode and brief description. Next one, the description was discoveries will be made. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Absolutely phenomenal episode. Cinematography, storytelling, writing, characters, all that shit. Great. Let us know what you got. Oh, Cody, before we end that, do you remember what you were gonna say? You're like, oh, and then gone. Okay. All right. Well, let us know your thoughts down on episode 7 of Severance. Down in the comments below. Leave your theories, interact. We'll go and interact with you. So pretty cool.